All right, let's get back to our weather. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen is standing by with a look at kind of the timing of this storm. And Paul, it's whether or not you saw rain kind of depended on who you asked. If somebody was in the North Bay, maybe they saw a little bit more. But here in San Francisco, it was relatively dry.
Yeah, you could drive from the North Bay to the Santa Clara Valley and go from, man, that's a decent amount of rain to what rain?
Yeah.
It didn't rain. There's no rain. Now, wait for tomorrow. We do have more waves of rainfall. They're going to be heading towards us. So if you missed out today, I think you have a better chance as we head through tomorrow afternoon and evening, especially. Let's take a look at some of the rainfall totals just from the North Bay, which is really where the moisture has been concentrated. Those numbers, well, not bad in spots. Let's take a look at the numbers. We pop them on the map here. Almost an inch of rain around Veneta, almost a half inch of rain in Oak Ridge. It's northwestern Sonoma County, about 4/10 of an inch of rain along the coast in Bodega Bay, and just over an inch, a third of an inch of rain around Santa Rosa. But even within the North Bay, a wide amount of variability, just a few hundredths of an inch of total rainfall in both Petaluma and in Napa. But we do have more that continues to fall right now. Let's take a look at First Alert Doppler. The loop shows the rain really being concentrated. We'll get that in a moment. I want to look at the big picture perspective first, and then we'll show you the radar loop where things stand right now. This is the troublemaker, the rainmaker, which is a good thing, but it's a troublemaker from a forecasting perspective because these areas of cutoff low pressure means it's separated from the main flow of weather in the atmosphere. They're troublesome to try to forecast because they can just meander around however they want. And this one particularly meandered about 50 to 75 miles farther west overnight compared to what we thought, which means the rainfall wasn't concentrated over the most densely populated parts of the Bay Area. It was really just right along the coast and north of the Golden Gate. Increasing rain chances, though, once again tomorrow afternoon and evening. And this storm system is just going to be wandering around for the next several days, which means we stay in this unsettled weather pattern all the way through the end of the work week and into the weekend. Here is that loop on First Alert Doppler, and you can see the showers in Sonoma County, a little bit in Marin County, continuing to move to the north and beginning to decrease in intensity a little bit. Largely, we're going to be dry as we head through the rest of tonight. Once those showers in far northwestern Sonoma County go by the boards, maybe a couple sprinkles to start the day tomorrow, but actual shower activity doesn't become likely until we head into afternoon. Now, keep in mind, this particular forecast model tends to overdo the intensity of the rainfall. I see a lot of yellow and orange and red. You might think, oh my goodness, it's just going to pour. No, we're talking light to moderate rain showers moving south to north. Total rainfall amounts with this particular wave of rain, mostly in the quarter-inch to half-inch rain range, but then we're going to see more on top of that as we head through the end of the work week and into the weekend. Could see a few showers before the sun comes up on Thursday morning, but Thursday during the daylight hours, I think the showers are going to be more mist than hit. There's also going to be a noticeable increase in wind speeds as this wave of rain moves in tomorrow afternoon. We're going to see plenty of gusts in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range by late afternoon. So wet roads, it's going to be breezy out there. Plus we have the APEC effect. We're going to be seeing, complicated conditions on the roads for the next couple of days. Total rainfall amounts through the rest of the week and into the weekend. For inland parts of the Bay Area, either around or maybe a little bit more than half an inch or so. Generally, the closer you get to the coast and the higher you go in elevation, that's where you're going to see closer to an inch or two of total rainfall, maybe some spots picking up more than 2 inches of rain. But again, it is going to be variable. And because it's coming at us in waves, there are going to be plenty of breaks in between the showers, so that gives us room for temperatures to warm up. Tomorrow, still a few degrees below average, around 70 degrees for highs in the Santa Clara Valley. Should make it up into the upper 60s and maybe a few low 70s sprinkled in inland in the East Bay, but mostly 60s there. Just below 70 in Fremont, right at 70 degrees in Redwood City. Temperatures in San Francisco and Oakland running a few degrees above average. The North Bay, your temperatures also similar to inland parts of the East Bay, running just barely above what's normal for this time of year. But once again, when we get the break and the action taking hold on Thursday, I think you'll see more of a warm up as well. Let's check out the 7-day forecast. Temperatures aren't going to change a whole lot. The rain chances are still going to be with us off and on as we head through the next several days. We're going to see temperatures backing up to the near 70-degree range by the time Monday and Tuesday of next week roll around. So you see kind of every other day for the best rain chances headed our way. Tomorrow and then again on Friday with showers in between Thursday and again on Saturday. And then a dry stretch of weather takes over for the second half of the weekend. It looks like that's going to continue for the majority of Thanksgiving week. Temperatures are going to be slightly above average as we look way down the line towards the Thanksgiving holiday, with plenty of sunshine in place Monday and Tuesday if you're going to be doing some traveling, and the dry weather should stick around through the holiday. Liz?
All right, Paul. Thanks so much.